All right, so here today we got something very fun to talk about. Yeah, so I asked this question to give you a sort of answer about what the community wants to do right now. What do they want to save for? What do they want to chase? Who is that character that they must have, or it's game over? Today I want to answer that question for you, share it with you. Let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. This is what the community has said, and this is maybe what you might do. I don't know, up to you. So I asked the question over here, what is the next big thing that you as a person are saving for as of right now? The community answered, they responded, they spoke up, they said, you know what, Moran, 4%. That is a very sad fact. That is insanely sad. Dude, you do not understand how much hype this character had in my comment section when she first was revealed. And like, when we first got Sakura back then, that's when it started. That's when like the Moran hype started. And after 1 year of waiting, being 4% is despicable. It's for multiple reasons, obviously. I know that a lot of my comments, as soon as they saw the Hershuni animation, they said, ha, skip. Too much in my comments words, what is it? Clothing. Too much clothing. So again, there is a reason that, but she's not like a bad character per se. She might end up being pretty good, but mainly PvP, situational outside of that. But hey. The clothing is what did it. I know it. I know people just didn't like. Literally, Kiri was more hyped. In my comment section, people were just like, "I'm summoning for the animation, right?" And I'm like, "Okay, she's pretty mid though. I don't care." That was my comments, bro. So, I mean, even the decent kit on her couldn't save her. That's crazy. Maids. All right, I asked that also. I said aid, priv, whatever happens if that is the case. 24%. That's how I know my comments cook. That's how I know. I know that my comment section likes maids a lot. Like a lot, right? So I did include that, and I'm very happy to see that my community stood strong on the maids hype. It's not just me, all right? Whenever I say aid is hyped, it's not me saying that, okay? It's also mainly people picking priv, but I'm going to cope and say that people picked aid. I'm just kidding now. But most likely they picked priv, because privity looks good, first off. Very, very good. Like model-wise and everything. Kit-wise, kind of need a little bit more shotgun meta for it. But still, she's a very cool character, and I think that having her and later pulling Leona and or Tove, that's fine. So 24%, I think the community cooked on that one. Definitely expected it. I expected the collab to take the brunt of the votes here, being 46% for the collaboration, which, by the way, it's still not confirmed. I want to make this clear. I'm saying it only because I'm reminding you it can happen, so that if you choose to summon right now, you could miss out. But again, I can't confirm. We don't know. It's like, remember, every time we got a collab, they said something. So that's why I'm saying it could not happen. We don't know, right? It could be that they just want to make more money and they don't want to like have you save. I'm pretty sure with Nier, they understood that they ruined themselves, like they shot themselves in the foot because they told you so early. People skipped Summer and Nice because they'd rather have a collab, and that hurt the dev team in the end of the day, where it's like, yeah, you know, we had so much loss of revenue because we hyped up a collab. That's why the collab had so much revenue too. People saved for that, had the money ready, had everything ready, and went whatever the way they did, right? So imagine if it's like more of a lesser hyped up thing. Going into it, people aren't ready, they'll spend more. People who have been spending will also have to continue spending, correct? It's like that entire kind of notion. So there is that, but I'm curious what they do. So it's the closest we've been to a collab potentially dropping without a collab announcement, and both collabs were announced much prior last year, correct? Good. So 46% of the community came together and said, yep, collab is it. Half Annie. That is again right after. People are saying that I'm high on something. No, it's literally right after. There is going to be collab if it happens, or if no collab, it's just 3 standard. So after Priv, it's like 3 or 4 standard banners, and then the half Annie begins. That's literally how it goes. I'm not even joking to you. So keep that in mind. 18% said that, which I also expected around that same thing. Half Annie is not what I'm saving for. I will not save for Annie. I will rather summon on Privity and collab, amass a pity, and then half Annie with pity, right? That is my goal. That is always going to be my goal. Yes, I may here and there get peer pressure by the chat when I'm streaming and do a multi or two, but I will never go like deep into those banners because they just don't work, right? I'd rather save the pity or use the pity and save the summons. So remember that. So per se, I'm not saving for half Annie, but if like technically I am saving pity for half Annie, right? I will definitely save a pity for half Annie if that's what I was trying to say here. So yeah, and then 9% said now I'm summoning on everything. I need someone to wail for me so I can do the same. But no, that's there. But good luck if you're summoning on everything. I chose Half Annie. I'm waiting for Cinderella. Absolute W comment. As someone who has both Leona and Tove, I like their designs. I'm definitely summoning for Privity. I already have decent gear for Leona and both of them fairly built. Just need some max ammo gear for Tove, and Shotgun Comp will be online. Absolute W. Half anniversary all the way. I gotta make sure my gems are ready for Modernity 2.0. Absolute W. Honestly, I'm satisfied with what I have. I might summon the collab since they're limited, but I'm not saving for anything. I'm just saying. See what you're doing here. My rule 1 is to get one copy of each character. It is realistic and doable for Lightspender and free to play. Set your priorities on skills and gear leveling, and you will be fine. Wait, what? My rule is to get one copy of each character? Getting a copy of every character is doable for free to plays? Yo, maybe I'll do the free to play dream wrong. Like, bro, what? Yo, no, okay, I agree to a degree on this comment, right? I agree that, like, you can get a lot of characters, but you can't get them all. There is no shot. That's cap. Like, bro, I could not have gotten Tove 1 billion%. I could not have gotten, if I wanted to get Leona, yeah, I have 60 summons. But it's like, bro, yeah, okay. Maybe Lightspender, definitely. Not free to play. Not free to play. Fudge, no. How does that have 7 likes? Set your priorities on skills and gear leveling, and you will be fine. What? We'll come back to that. My rule 1 is I'm like reading this again. My rule 1 is to get one copy of each character. It is realistic and doable for Lightspender and free to play. One copy of each character. Man, I must be missing out, bro. Like, listen, I went, what was it for Noir? I went 70 summons in. I was at the brink of not getting her. So no, it's not doable. If you get shafted on one of these banners, it's not happening. The rates are not that good. Like that, no, there's no way. Unless the collab is something crazy. How does that have 7 likes though? That's my question. What is it? Unless the collab is something crazy. I'm mainly saying for the Half Annie. Collabs are nice and all, but knowing these units will not return kind of sucks. At least with Pilgrims, you can get them here and then MLB them over time. I agree. Mainly the thing is, I still haven't MLB'd any of my good Pilgrims, so I also disagree because it's like, dude, screw it. I'll get my collab character, I'll at least have them versus not having them, so yeah. Same for the next waifu with the least amount of clothing. That's my comment section. This is like, this man's just literally spoke for the entire community here. I'm not even joking. Privity is one of my favorite Nikkes. Her kit is good, and I'll put her in many teams. Hopefully her variant is just that. Hopefully. I want to collab in Moran. If they turn out to be good, I need the maids. Let's go, Shen. I picked a collab, but I'm saving it really for or saving up for really depends on the Nikke at the time. As for Moran, I want to get one copy, but that's it. Same for Moran, might be a little bit late. If I was free to play, I would save up for the Half Annie unless the collab units are broken. If it's similar to CSM, easy skip. I agree that if they make the mid like CSM, and it's not my like IP of the day or IP of the year, I'm just gonna skip, bro. But if it's like a good IP, I'm definitely gonna be there. It's like regardless, if it's just a bad IP, I'm not there. If it's a good IP, I'm there. Like I don't care how they turn out, I'm there. Rolling everything as always, one copy of each unit is enough, 100%. Collabs because they are my favorites of the game. W. Collab, we have. I was just trying to like speed through these, but I've been playing the game since that. I have so many ways to get more gems. Absolute W. Saving Pity for Cinderella. W. As a new player, focus on past 160. I only have one character, 3 stars. Once I get to past 160, I'll start saving up some gems for collabs and stuff. I'm waiting for K and made Priv. As a free play, I learned the hard way. Yeah, I can't spend gems on each banner anymore. See what I mean? That's why that comment like shocks me. It's like, dude, you can get them all free to play. I wish, bro. Moran all day. I'm skipping Moran because my Tetra team is already stacked. I was summon for Privity, then collab, and Annie saving. So not bad. But yeah, you can read through these comments over here. The homie over here. Bro, whatever it takes, whatever wifey material, I would care less about the meta changes right now, unless it's an Legion duo coming up. I can't speak. I don't want to hear about it. Absolute W from the homie here. But I'm going to read through these. Sorry to anyone that I'm just skipping here, but there is a lot. There is a lot here. And shout out to this person over here. So very cool stuff. If you want to know my plan real quick, my plan stays the same. My goal is to summon for anything limited, anything collab-oriented, and anything Annie-oriented. So my plan is to summon for Privity. If she's limited, I will get Privity. I will then summon for the collaboration if it does happen. And whatever I saved from those 2 things being Pity, the Pity will be spent on the Half Annie. I'm hoping that I at least get 2 out of the 3 characters, that being Priv and, 1 collab character. I will Pity the second one and then Pity the Annie. 100% I can do that probably. But will I have to go for 8 anymore? I'm probably going to have to skip her. just because I didn't expect a limited banner to get announced, that being again Privity. So if I have to skip Aid, so be it. There's no shot that I can make it for her. But if I get very lucky on Priv early, then I'll just go for Aid and sort of amass pity for either that of collaboration or I have Annie. But I have plenty of time, right? Because it's collab, then 1 or 2 skips into Annie. There is plenty of time for me to save there. And it's going to be Miran, which is a skip, Aid, which is a skip, and Leona, which is a skip. So that's like 6 weeks of saving. So definitely I'll be fine. But yeah, that's my my 10 cents. All right. So hope you enjoyed that quick little talk. This is what the community's doing. Depends on what you want to do. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace, and enjoy. That's been it for me. Quick little video. Cool.